fixture against Barrow on Tuesday night ended 4-2. Probably not an accurate reflection of the football played from the young Bury side. It was, however, a very strong first half. What would you say were the main strengths, and what do you think the team did well?
I think you're right, yeah, definitely. I was really pleased with the performance on Tuesday night. I thought the way we set out our stall on the press, I thought we were very aggressive on the front foot first half and never really let Barrow settle on the ball. And obviously went a goal up as well going into the break. Also, playing wise, I thought we dominated the ball first half, so I thought it was a really strong performance from a very young side.
Yeah, there seemed to be more fluidity in their play. They seemed to keep the ball a bit better. Do you think that having the two young professionals, Anthony and Scott, having played first team league football on the pitch helped?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, Burgess come through the youth team over the last couple of years with myself, so he understands the style of play as well. I thought he dominated central midfield with Callum Styles. And Dudds, I thought, formed a really good partnership up front with Rob Harker. They both looked dangerous, and they both got a goal apiece as well. So definitely having those two lads in at 19-20 now, just I think it guided us, helped us along, and I think some of the young lads can certainly learn off them boys.
Yeah. Ryan Cooney was a name that was mentioned positively from the sideline. He had a great first half performance, even though he wasn't in his usual role of centre midfield. Unfortunately, he received a red card for handling the ball in the opposition's box. What were your feelings regarding this?
Well, I thought it was a really good save, to be honest. No, to be honest, I think Ryan surprised us. We've been short centre-halves the last few weeks in the youth team. With Jacob Barrow suspended, with obviously Amika not available and Liam Williams not available at the moment. It's left us stretched. So I just thought I'd see how Ryan went in there. And he's quick, he's aggressive. He's not going to be tall enough for a centre half, but to plug a gap for a couple of weeks. And I couldn't believe how well he did. He really surprised me. I thought he was excellent. Formed a really good partnership with Jacob at the back. And it's just something you do as a coach now and again. You throw lads in different positions and you're not sure how they're going to do. But he really excelled the other night, and been really pleased with him. But he will have a future probably in midfield.
Yeah. There seemed to be quite a few big decisions made from the referee at crucial times in the game, which feel like they affected the team's momentum. How do you feel like it affected the game, and how do you view the decisions that he made?
Yeah, referees, they have a really tough job. I thought there were a couple of really harsh decisions which led to the last two goals. But really, I'm looking at the whole performance of the team. It's not very often I'll come in after losing a game 4-2 and say well done to the lads. It's very rare. But predominantly for 75 minutes until Ryan got sent off, we were the better team by a mile, and they had quite a lot of experience in the first team lads, conference level, league level players, and we had 5 16-year-olds on the pitch.
Yeah.
So for us to come out of that and play the way we did for 75 minutes, I thought it was a great learning curve for them.
Yeah, because it must be a massive positive for yourself and the staff, witnessing the young first team scholars holding their own and performing well against a good Barrow side, because they've got quite a few experienced team players.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've had some good results this year in the youth team. Last couple of weeks not being so good, but I got more out of that game, more satisfaction out of that game on Tuesday night than I have done from any of the wins this season in the youth team.
Yeah.
It's because it's the next level above what we do on a Saturday. It's about playing against men who have played decent level of football league or conference standard, and can you handle that at the age of 16, 17? And for me, every player on that pitch was a positive for us. So I got more out of that game, more satisfaction than I would do on a Saturday probably.
Yeah. Because how important do you actually think it is for the young scholars to experience these type of games against the older experience? Like, it must help further their development through that 75 minutes that you said they played well.
Definitely. I'm looking at my first years now. Can they handle under 18 football? My second year should be able to handle that, no problem. We don't have as many reserve games as probably we should, but injuries and other things probably will dictate that. So when these games come about, it's a real good test to see whether these lads can step up to a different level of physicality, playing against better players. And, it just goes to show when you do put them in this kind of game, some lads will surprise you, some lads you know, might struggle, but the other night, all I can think about is massive positives from it.
And without giving too much away, what are your thoughts against this weekend's fixture against Port Vale?
Yeah, Port Vale have started the season really strong. They've had some very good results. They're up there in the top 3 or 4 in the league, so expect a really tough encounter. We've played them a lot over the last couple of years, FA Youth Cup competitions. They always seem to be quite high scoring affairs, and I hope we're on the right end of a result this week.
Yeah, great, thank you.
No problemo. It's all right, mate.